You're welcome.
It just gets a little crazy for me.
Cuckoo banana.
I'm too far from you.
Are you?
Felt like out of the mix here.
Okay.
How about like that?
Yeah, because if Melly's here, I can look over and see you.
Please do. Please.
Oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard when Alex, like the banjo guy, he was being like, no.
No. He's so funny.
That was fun. Oh, the boot thingies? Yeah. They're not. It's true.
1 minute.
Oh, right.
Hey, can we convey to Buzz that when she picks up the guitar, she plays much softer with her fingers, and so he'll want to adjust for that.
Yeah, sound
Is
guy.
that in there
What's his
right
name?
now? Buzz?
He will. He'll do that.
Okay.
He'll just do it.
Sure.
Oh,
Station on the air.
I want him to mention that they can click onto KVMR.org and see the live stream.
Oh, he'll mention that.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Will you mention about that they can? Oh, will you mention about they can click on to see Facebook Live?
I've been told we're live, so welcome to KVMR FM Nevada City, KCPC Camino. You know, we also roll at you on some translators, translator K258DG Angels Camp at 99.5 FM, translator K286AN Truckee at 105.1 FM, and translator K230CA Woodland at 93.9 FM. We want to throw out a big thanks to the Sacramento Natural Foods Co-op. They're presenting the class, The Art and Science of Sourdough. Participants will learn the basics for creating sourdough culture and keeping it alive. Thursday, February 8th at 6 p.m. Information at sacfood.coop. We also want to thank Hughes Body and Fender, a collision repair facility serving Nevada County for 25 years. They're at 962 Golden Gate Terrace in Grass Valley, reminding listeners that motorists have the right to choose their repair shop, HughesBodyandFender.com. So there we go. The business is out of way. Now the fun gets to happen on this Monday afternoon. We have as our guest this afternoon the Sweet Lilies. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
It's great. You know, when we were talking a couple days ago, it was beautiful here. It was 65 degrees, 70 degrees, and sunny the whole time. You drove in last night. I noticed last night about 3 o'clock or so it started snowing. So how were things for you coming in?
Who was the last driver last night?
Well, Becca was the snow driver. Yeah.
Yes, we came over from McCall yesterday. Actually, we were in Idaho, and so there was a chunk of the drive where there was some snow, but it wasn't, being from Colorado, it was nothing too serious. We made it.
So you start out in Colorado. That's where you're based out of. Is it Front Range, Colorado?
Yes.
Where exactly is Front Range, Colorado?
Well, I live in Golden, and these ladies live in Boulder, so it's just right before you get into the Rocky Mountains would be the Front Range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. And I got a record of yours a couple weeks ago. Is that your first record?
Yes.
And what's the title of that?
The Sweet Lilies.
Very creative title there. Very
Yes.
good.
But we have a second record that is being mixed, and right now is in the studio being mixed, and it was produced by Vince Herman from Leftover Salmon.
Our buddy.
And
Yep.
Andrew
Yeah,
Gregg
everyone's
Lunsford,
buddy.
who's very, very known engineer and producer as well. And they did a great job teaming up. And that one should be out in the spring. So we should be back through here to promote it.
Is Vince also causing a little trouble instrument-wise? Is he bringing a guitar or vocals in? And
He is. He played actually the Nashville high-strung guitar on some tunes. And his son Silas played mandolin on 2 tunes. And you'll be seeing Silas in a couple days. He's moving here. So
okay.
he's amazing. And you're really lucky to have him coming to town, I think.
Well, we're going to get to know you in the next hour, but I figured the best way to get to know you is to have you play a couple songs. So without further ado, the Sweet Lilies here on KVMR.
Thanks.
All right, since we're based in Colorado, we're going to do our first song about touring from Colorado. So.
Driving through the snow. Colorado late last night in a world of snow. I drive all night,
just see you there.
Don't the road just seem long? All the faces that you'll see. I drive all night,
Just see you there, waiting for me.
oh, oh, oh. All the times that we shared, all the friends who really cared. I drive all night,
Just see you there.
oh, through the rain and snow. Oh, these mountains are my home. Oh, and I may drive alone. Oh, but in my mind you'll always go. We left Colorado late last night in a world of snow. I drive all night,
Just see you there.
oh, oh.
Take us out, Becca Biz. Thank you.
I see gray wood and I think about the sea. I see a farmhouse and I think about the feed. In the dead of night, sometimes I see the day. I see a brick wall and I think about the clay. There's a fire and it's coming up the hill. They say they'll contain it, but I don't think they will. If a tree falls dead on the ground, I still don't know if I'll ever hear the sound. Life in shambles isn't always. Stillness comes and stillness goes. But that wind don't hold a candle to what you feel and what you know. And the iron in the fire is just waiting for the burn. But that marking will not bind me to the things I'll never learn. Well, this cold world is warmer for some, but the wind on your neck will really make your blood run. So put your feet up, honey, have another drink. Enjoy, 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 enjoy yourself. Yeah, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Life in shambles isn't always. Stillness comes and stillness goes. But that wind don't hold a candle to what you feel or what you know. And the iron in the fire is just waiting for the burn. But that marking will not bind me to the things I'll never learn. But that marking will not bind me to the things I'll never learn.
Sweet Lilies here on the Fat Music Show on this Monday afternoon. You know, we might as well get to know everybody. Over there on the far end there is Becca Bisk. She just now that's a viola. You call that a viola? It's a Chernobyl fiddle is what I call it.
Oh,
it's gotten big. It's
normal.
grown for some reason. It's been taking steroids or something.
Chernobyl fiddle. I like that. I'm going to use that.
Want to talk to people about why it's a viola and why you're playing it like a fiddle and.
So the difference between violin and viola is really just one string. It has the C that's a fifth lower, and it doesn't have the high E. So three of the strings are the same as violin, but the viola itself is bigger. It plays a different part in the orchestra, basically. And when I was a kid, I picked it up and I tried it and I liked it. And maybe I'm not sure, why I picked it over the violin is because I was like, well, everyone's playing the violin. Someone should probably play the viola. So
I just wanted to be
How
different.
old-
I just wanted to be different. Whoop.
How old were you when you first picked it up as a kid?
I was 11 when I started playing it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you've got that one down now.
Yeah. Well, always more to be done.
And I see you switch off on washboards too.
Yes.
Which is a unique instrument. Not a lot of people play washboards anymore.
Right? I don't know why that is,
But they come in handy on the road too if you got, you got to do clothes and stuff, right?
yeah, I already lost one on this tour, and an angel named Jennifer showed up in Idaho and brought us two. So she saved us. So that was awesome.
That's Melly Francis in the middle there.
Yeah. Hi.
And so when did you start playing the washboard?
Good question. I started playing that when I met these girls. So that was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Actually, I was on the road with somebody else, my friend Ryan Bloom. We were traveling, and I went to one of their shows, and it was Julie there and another former member of the Sweet Lilies. And Julie was like, hey, would you like to sing with us tonight? I said, sure. And she's like, how about you play the washboard? And I said, well, I've never done it. And she was like, that's okay, you got this. And that was the first time.
Yeah, and you got those great little cymbals on your toes too.
Mm-hmm.
That is sounding great in the room.
Does it? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, real good. And then over here, Julie, next to me, Julie Gusarov, and
Yes.
you play all sorts of stuff. You got guitars, and then this giant doghouse bass here. My goodness, it looks like you bought it from Willie Nelson. It's got somebody took a shot at you or something, or
Yes, I was on the run.
yeah.
But actually, this bass was given to me. I used to perform with a jazz guitar player, and I played mandolin with her, and she had been in the orchestra, and someone had given her this bass, and so she was like, I know you want an upright bass, and they're very expensive, they're hard to buy, and she said, how about $150, and it's yours. Yeah.
So you've been at all these festivals and stuff, I'm sure. You know what it's like now carrying a big giant bass around at 3 a.m. to the next jam.
Yeah, it's awesome. Actually.
Do you have a little wagon, or how do you do it? Because I know a lot of people, they'll put it in like an old flexible flyer wagon or.
That actually sounds like a really good idea. But no, I just strap it on my back with the case has like back straps. And, yeah.
It must get to you after a while.
No, it's actually light or it's hollow. So the bass is not that heavy.
Okay.
Actually.
We tried to get her a party bass, but it just sounded not as good as this one. So. Right.
Well, there's like Mike Bubb has his bass, and it actually, in the back, there's a place to stick a 6-pack of beer. So
he's the most amazing human ever. Actually, I think did he do a show with it? Yeah, he was. I think he might have played with a person who played with us recently, so we got to hear like real stories of the Michael Bubb experience. Yeah,
those are. Well, I don't know if you can say them on the radio, but they're definitely real.
It's just awesome.
Yeah. Well, we've got the Sweet Lilies, and it's not just on radio; it's on KVMR's Facebook Live page. So if you're listening in right now, you can hit KVMR's Facebook, and you can watch it as well. Hi, everybody out there.
Hey, Facebook.
So you want to play a few more for us right now?
You betcha.
Yeah.
All right, I should mention that all these tunes are written by all of the girls here. We each write, and so we have sort of an equal representation of songwriting in our set today.
I'm gonna put on my blue dress and I'm gonna make you love me still, because you ran away with my cup now and I ain't got my fill. So come on over here, big daddy, kick your heels up on this stool. You're gonna let me shine them boots up, show you that mama didn't raise no fool. I'm gonna get you, I catch my tiger by the toe. And so you got me good that one time, but when I get to you, you'll be mine. Cause my will is strong and I've been waiting so long, and I've been playing my cards just right. No, I've got the winning hand, just a matter of time before you fold your cards up on my poker table, hang your socks on my laundry line. Any mind and more, I catch my baby by the toe. And now you swore that you'd always love me, honey. I knew that was a lie, cause I was sitting right there in front of your face, just staring into those eyes. So I could see the devil's tongue when you opened your mouth. I just stopped you there, right there, turned you around and kicked you all out of my house. Any mind and more, I'll catch my baby by the toe. Your cards up on my poker table, hang your socks on my laundry line. Any mind and more, I'll catch my baby by the toe. I'm gonna get you, I catch my sucker by the toe. One more time. Any mind and more, I'll catch my baby by the toe.
All right, this next song, when it comes out, you'll hear Silas Herman play mandolin on it. We'll be thinking about him today while we play it. It's quiet in here out there. Memories flood life with things unchanged. Don't want memories, just some new days. Everything passes by, fades it seems. Day breaks warmly, sleeping in our wombs. Sun comes in softer than we know. Rise from within, only we can see. Everything passes by, fades, seems to me. On my way back home, you. On my way back home. On my way back home, you. On my way back home.
Twists and turns of each new path. No, time won't wait for me to find out. Time takes over now again, not looking back. Oh, all the things we see don't mean the same to you. They do to me. Together we will maybe see. Love stays, dreams fade. On my way back home, you. On my way back home. On my way back home, you. On my way back home. On my way back home.
You are listening to the Sweet Lilies live on KVMR here on the Fat Music Show. On this, it's turned out to be kind of a sunny Monday afternoon here. It was shining on me a little bit when we were walking on in. They're going to be over at the Crazy Horse Saloon here in Nevada City on Valentine's Day. Yeah, yeah. So that's. Have you been to the Crazy Horse before? Have you walked in?
Yes, we have. We played there last time we were in the area, which was, let me think.
While
Yeah,
a while ago. Yeah.
A year or so.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a great little spot. We loved playing there. We had a great time.
Yeah. So how's your touring thing? You've been playing clubs pretty much the size of the Crazy Horse, and
Yeah, it varies. It's sometimes clubs of that size. We also we played at Mississippi Studios up in Portland, opening for Cornmeal.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm sorry, Hot Butter Drum. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Cornmeal's still around though.
Yes, they
I know
are.
Cornmeal.
That
They're out
was-
of
yeah.
Chicago.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
We
remember them.
opened for them in Colorado, but
Yeah.
this run it was Hot Butter Drum. Sorry about that.
Very nice.
But yeah, it's sometimes the rooms are a little bigger, a little smaller, but
You haven't played any stadiums yet, though.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Soon to be.
McCall, Idaho. We played at Krusty's Pizza. Yes, it's a great little pizza spot. They've got
Krusty's.
wicked good pizza.
Krusty's is an awesome little venue. All these bands that we love and are friends with have played there throughout their years of travel, and it's just this cute little spot. It's really intimate, and the whole town comes out, and they just treat us like royalty, and it's super fun. So, yeah, all you bands that want to go out there, you should check out Krusty's. It's a good spot.
So when we come to see you at the Crazy Horse on Wednesday night, this is pretty much what we're going to get. This beautiful three-piece, and then it's like, but you're playing like 47 instruments here, it seems. You're just continually.
Well, we're actually going to have a few guests as well, so that's a secret for now, but we'll see.
Oh, we can't drop a name or
Not
anything
now.
right
Not
now?
yet.
Not going to do that right now.
McCartney?
Secret
No, 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 no.
special.
Paul Paul, yes.
Yes, McCartney will be there. Yeah.
But yeah, we often have lovely guests who will come if they're around and will sit in. So it should be a fun.
It
show.
seems like your music is adaptable to just about anything.
Yeah,
if somebody wants to show up
particularly-
with a tuba or something, they could probably.
Yes,
sit in.
a tuba could fit in. Particularly banjos are quite welcome. Hint, hint. Local banjo
If
players.
anyone has a banjo out there, wants to come play.
All right. Well, we've got the Sweet Lilies. Let's hear a couple more tunes from them here on the Fat Music Show.
So this song is, we're going to switch and have Melanie play guitar, and she has a very unique style. She taught herself how to play guitar, and it's very quiet, and so it's special, it's different, and this song is called Weeping Willow.
Oh, thank you. Okay, do that one more time so you can actually hear the guitar. Okay, great. Don't give me no lip, don't send me no lies, baby. Don't make a good girl cry.
Don't make a good girl cry.
And if you love us like you say it was, you do your best to treat it right.
Do your best to treat it right.
It ain't no good without you, baby. You ain't been treated like you should.
Ain't been treated like you should.
And now I'm sitting here in pain, my darling, because my love's misunderstood.
'Cause my love misunderstood.
But instead now I'm a weeping willow, drowning in my tears, and you are but a falling leaf in all my passing years. I love with all my soul, that's how I know it won't be long. When all my leaves return, I'd soon be growing strong. They say that love is a surrender. It takes over your mind.
That takes over your mind.
But if you love the way that I do, ain't got no problem being blind.
Got no problem being blind.
Because I loves you like the ocean. Like the ocean loves the moon.
Like the ocean loves the moon.
Constantly carrying the reflection. Carry the reflection of you. Why can't you see now that I'm a weeping willow, drowning in my tears, and you are but a falling leaf, all my passing years. I love with all my soul, that's how I know it won't be long. All my leaves return, I'd soon be growing strong. Lost your focus now, you leave me in the dark. I'm walking far away from the only light I saw. And you're the only star that shines in the sky for me, baby. I'm turning out the lights on us. And when the clouds are in the sky, yeah, you are the sun that broke on through. And now my eyes are tired of crying, 'cause you ain't telling me the truth.
You
no.
ain't telling me the truth.
Don't give me no lip, don't send me no lies, baby. Don't make a good girl cry.
Don't make a good girl cry.
And if your love is like you say it was, yeah, you do your best to treat it right.
Do your best to treat it right.
Oh, darling, darling, because I'm a weeping willow, drowning in my tears, and you about to fall and leave. All my passing years, I love with all my soul. It's how I know it won't be long, no. When all my leaves return, I'd soon be growing strong. I've been growing strong, yeah.
Strong.
Oh, I've been growing strong. Been growing strong, yeah.
Don't
I've been growing strong. be growing strong. I'll be growing strong. Yeah. I'll be growing strong. Don't give me no lip, don't sell me no lies. Hey, thank you. Switch it up again here.
So someday when we're bigger, we'll have more than one guitar. Anyway, we want to say thank you so much for having us here in the studio today. It's fun for us.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, Tyler Blue from the Crazy Horse, for kind of arranging this for us, and thank you very much for having us, Felton. There's a light over the hill, and I am standing here still, though the light in you is gone. We could see things as they are, or so it seems, but the world keeps spinning on. And I remember when you said to me, just don't lie, it'll be alright. But the truth will bury you, there's nothing left to speak to, I guess that we'll make do. Through the trees I see the moon, and I'll be coming home soon, just to turn around and go. The stars are spinning in the sky, and I get by. This life is an odd lullaby. And I remember you singing on my front porch, taking it all in stride. Yeah, we all put on a face, but yours is out of place, your flag flying so high. And I have nothing to say, I have everything to say. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, there is nothing in the room, I will don my coat soon. Light is fading, we're waiting for a lighter hue. Said and done, you will always be the one who found a part of me I could not see. We were always on the run from the way things are and from the things we didn't want to be. And I remember when you looked at me with a thought buried in your eyes, but you never let it through, and only part of me could ever be a part of you. And I have nothing to say, I have everything to say. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, there is nothing in the room, I will don my coat soon. Light is fading, we are waiting for a lighter hue. I have nothing to say, I have everything to say. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, it has nothing to do with you. Oh, it had something to do with you.
We've got the Sweet Lilies live here on the Fat Music Show on KVMR, and also on KVMR's Facebook page you can see the video. So if you're listening to us on one of the many frequencies that we have, you can also watch. We got Carl over there shooting the video. Thanks, Carl, for helping out. Dave Barnett in the control room there mixing. Buzz doing all the great work. And the Sweet Lilies out here, which, when we start these things out, we're kind of like new friends, and then by the end of the hour, we're family, so... What's it like driving in the car together? Who's the driver when you travel? Is all of you equal?
We all drive, yeah. We
Uh-huh.
all drive. And it is pretty equal, actually. Yeah. Becca's the native Coloradan, so we have her drive when it gets really snowy because she's really used to that. So.
Fishtailing around on the freeway, and yeah.
She's
I
so
don't do
good
the
at
snow
it.
driving. That's not me.
And the website is, I assume, sweetlilies.com?
www.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
When if we go to your website, what do we find? We got videos and
Yeah, you have video, you have audio,
Mm-hmm.
you have photographs, and you can see a list of our tour dates, where we've been, where we're going, and I think that you can also sign up to our mailing list there or book us from there.
okay. Well, do you use social media a lot? Is that like really important in your marketing and in your booking and traveling? And
Yeah, it's definitely a good way to just update people where you are and what you're doing. That's actually how we got the washboard. We made a post and said, we're down one washboard, and someone came back and picked one up at an antique store and brought it to us. So it's actually a really good way to make connections with people along the road. And, once you meet them, then you can keep in touch. And they can follow you, see what you're doing.
how large is your mailing list right now?
It's large.
It's really big. Yeah. We still have to enter a lot of those in. So, guys, we'll do that really soon. And we'll be sleeping on your couch really soon, I'm sure.
The usual traveling stories.
Yeah.
Well, and that actually makes me want to really give thanks out there to all of you who house and feed and take care of the Sweet Lilies, because music is a labor of love, as you know, and gigs don't always afford us hotel rooms and meals and things. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And we really could not do what we do without the help of human beings. And it kind of, when you start touring full time, you begin to see that humans are really lovely creatures, really wherever you go. And no matter what the world is trying to tell you, we're all pretty amazing.
So,
Yeah.
starting out of Colorado, how far have you traveled and toured?
We've toured almost all over the United States now, barring the Northeast and the Midwest. But we're heading to the Midwest next month. And we'll be touring actually as Jeff Austin's opening band. So
right.
we're really, really excited and honored.
Yes.
Jeff, our old
formerly of
buddy
Yonder
from
Mountain,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
our buddy from Yonder Mountain. We got
Very
Ben living
sweet.
in town here, so we've got Yonder's close.
What?
Yes. Hi, Ben, if you're listening
Hi,
out
Ben.
there.
Hey, Ben.
All right. And how's it been with Jeff? Have you played with Jeff yet, or?
We have opened for Jeff
Oh, okay.
one time, and then we played at a festival where he was the headliner and we were the opener. And so we just adore him. We think he's the bee's knees, So.
The bee's knees. There you go. And let's see, is he still, what is he? He was always watching that old cartoon. It's been around for like 20 years. I can't think of it, but he was always watching cartoons when I.
Well, we'll find out about
Yeah.
that and let you know
Report
from the
back.
road.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we've got the Sweet Lilies. Got a couple more here.
we
Yeah.
sure do.
All right.
Because I brought up the concept of humans and how much we love and appreciate all of you, I want to sing a song that we wrote about kind of the state of what's going on right now in the world, and it's important to us.
Can I give a shout out to Ryan and Layla for hosting us? Thanks, guys. We love you.
Thanks, Ryan and Layla. All right, here we go. This song is called Hands of Greed. Sailing round, touching down, I don't know where I'm bound, I don't know what I've found. It's always different but the same. Hear you calling out my name, never knowing who's to blame or what to do. Lately I've been talking way too much, all about my feelings and such. Life is but a fuss, and this I know. See, but still I'm not sure what's. Listen to your heart, knowing who you are and who to be. With our hearts, our heads, our hands and feet, we will sail away to the sea. And our hearts will bleed from the hands of greed. What does love mean? Anyway, now what does love mean? Anyway. romance and stories near and far. That's what feelings are. Just these little tales we learn to tell. That river's running to the sea. Just like you and me, we'll just see what we see when we get there. With our hearts, our heads, our hands and feet, we will sail away to the sea. And our hearts will bleed from the hands of greed. What does love mean? Anyway, now what does love mean? Anyway, now what does love mean? What does love mean? Anyway. All right, now I want us to do a special song that Melly wrote, and I'm going to let her tell you about it.
Okay. Little wardrobe change here for you people out there in Radio Land.
And this song is titled Nevada City, so we're going to play it in Nevada City.
Yeah. So this song I wrote a long time ago. I think it was about 7 years ago. And I met someone who lived here, and I wrote this song about them, and I called it Nevada City. So this song's for you guys, Nevada City, California. It always feels special to me when I get to play it here, so I hope you like it.
Well, if you ever want to know where we're at, because we're generally all over the place, again, you can look at our website. You can follow us on all the fun social media outlets. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can also, we would love it if you follow us on Spotify, because we're trying to up those listeners right now. So,
what's our new favorite thing to say about Facebook likes?
Go ahead and like us on Facebook. It's literally the least you could do.
Yeah.
We were playing in
Sambon's Garage.
Yeah, Sambon's Garage in Eugene, Oregon, and the one of the openers, the Naughty Sweethearts. It was the Megan, the guitar player from that band. She's so funny, and she was
both funny.
She had her delivery was like impeccable. We all cracked up as soon as she said it.
She was great. Yeah. They both were great. Hilarious, wonderful performers. You should check them out. The Naughty Sweethearts. Our new friends. All right. Okay. Hey there, Nevada City, lay with me beneath this old tree. We can dream like we got it figured out. Release my fear, release my doubt. Come on, kiss me just like you want to. Don't let them words just fall right out. Oh, no, no. I ain't never done nothing like this before. Scared to death, though I won't deny. No, don't you forget me if I don't show up right on time. Oh, no, no. Just know that all that happened was meant to be, and every bit I got you off my mind. Hey, Nevada City, how you feeling? What I'm feeling too. Gotta get back to you, I'm never gonna know the truth. We gotta cross that mountain, hope we make it to the other side. Yeah, you know we've gotta try. leaving Nevada City. In my heart it don't feel right. Oh no, it don't. At the river I pray will wash me away and bring me back to you tonight. You got that look. You yank my neck out on the chain. Oh yes you do. I know this like I ain't known nothing before. I just gotta see it again. They say you'll know when you found it, because you feel it when it goes away. Oh yes you do. But if you really love, I gotta let it go. Hope you come back someday. Hey Nevada City, how you feeling when I'm feeling too? Gotta get back to you, I'm never gonna know the truth. We gotta cross that mountain, hope we make it to the other side. Yeah, you know we've gotta try. You're the flicker of the campfire light, the new day sun, the westler's water. You're the whiskey when the world ain't right. You're the bluebird song, my favorite author. Oh, oh yes you are. Oh. You're the flicker of the campfire light, the new day sun, the westler's water. You're the whiskey when the world ain't right. You're the bluebird song, my favorite author. Thanks.
Another switch. Yeah, so the little quiet time you're hearing is the switching of instruments. And where are all those instrument techs?
Haven't prepared jokes for that yet, but we will soon.
Woke up this morning to a different kind of light. Oh, it seems like it's cutting through more than the night. The fog in my head gives way to a clearer sight. There's a chill in the air and it fits the mood just right. Drinking coffee in the morning, whiskey in the afternoon. Didn't think that I would, but I'm glad to see you so soon. Out the window of a back alley brick wall room, killing time and wine and watching that sunrise bloom. A word to the wise ain't what I'm looking for. Leave it alone, it may come, it may go. In this world there are easy, there are hard ways to be. Depending where you are, that line begins to bleed. Only way to fight it is to keep good company. When something's gotta give, sometimes it's you, sometimes it's me. Even a fool knows that nothing comes free. But wise men can never agree on the fee. All I can say has been said 1,000 times, but you made me forget the shadows in my mind. The years will slip by and you feel your own age, and youth will seek answers by skimming the page. All I can say has been said 1,000 times, but you made me forget. You always make me forget the shadows in my mind.
We've got some fantastic tunes from the Sweet Lilies here on KVMR and the Fat Music Show this afternoon. And like I said, we start out as friends, but we kind of are becoming this family. And now we got to wrap up pretty soon. So you have these little sad farewells coming up. We've got about 9 minutes left. So awesome. I just want to let you folks figure out how to fill that. We'd just love to hear more music. I mean, I imagine you're kind of equal on the songwriting part. You write a little bit, you write a little bit, you write a little bit, and that's it's kind of equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We try to keep a rotation of sort of an equal mix of each other's songs, because to us, hearing from everybody is the most enriching experience that we can offer, is a little bit of everybody.
Nice and fair.
Fair. We're very egalitarian in this band. We're very fair. Maybe too fair.
Well, we've got about 8 minutes, so I don't know if that's one tune, two tunes. You guys, whatever you think.
I might make it two.
Okay.
I would like these girls to do a little something special for you.
But the desert had me fooled. Snow on the peaks in the month of June. Oh, I've seen a lot of things in my time, nothing like silver peaks. Oh, I've seen a lot of things in my time, nothing like silver peaks.
Now I've seen
morning rays of orange in a purple nighttime sky. Suns are red and moons are yellow, they caught my eye. Oh, I've seen a lot of things in my time, nothing like silver peaks. Oh, I've seen a lot of things in my time, nothing like silver peaks. Well, finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now time for me is nothing, cause I'm counting no age. Now you couldn't be there, now you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs, and I'm under a snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think so, I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down on a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to you, the definition of what life is. Priceless to you because I put put you on the hot. You like it? Gun smoking right, just the one. Took the sidekick among us, possessed you with one go.
Remember back at the time when the only sign we had was pickets. But now in 94, it beats something we kick at your aims. Cunning brothers for color, things that we wear in fashion. Other brothers take it for a reason to be blasting. What the hell is going on? Down south like Buttercups, I had enough of singing the same song. See, I stayed across the street from the project. Take out your mama trash and groceries to a truck to keep our pockets. And I swear, I'm never gonna go to jail for some soul bit. And I prayed I God it won't repeat, I should've known it when I had a chance to. Cause if I did that, cause if I did that, y'all wouldn't hear that. That calling, that keeps you on your tippy toes like the Thriller. Knock on the names with Ritter, who's bad? I go through obstacles like a whole box of Rubik's Cube. You can't forget just where you come from.
Now I've seen morning rays of orange and a purple nighttime sky. Suns of red and moons of yellow, they caught my eye. Oh, I've seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing like silver peaks. Oh, I've seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing like silver peaks.
The Sweet Lilies. I think we got time for one more quick one.
Yay!
I like this one.
This is a traveling song. We'll just get right into it, and that's all you need to know about that. Well, Justin Burkett and Ryan Bloom, the song goes out to you guys. Thanks for traveling around the United States with me, living out of a bag. Here we go.
Give me a count, Miss Melly. And I just want to say this is Melly Francis on the lead vocals, the percussion, and some guitar. We have Becca Bisk on the viola and the vocals, and I am Julie G. We are collectively the Sweet Lilies.
That's right.
Thanks for having us here.
Sweet Lilies with a lisp.
No.
Living out on the road has got a downside, I suppose. And from time to time I'm missing all the folks back home. Ooh, but I gotta come straight. I can't live my life that way. And so I packed up all my things and headed out alone. Now I'm living out of a bag. Ooh, living out of a bag. My life before done drove me mad, and I'm living out of a bag. Ooh, living out of a bag. Ooh, living out of a bag. I gave up nearly all I had, and now I'm living out of a bag. Well, I thought that I could use a change and maybe take it slow. I'm so tired of holding on, so I'ma just let go. Please just don't judge me in my wild company. You know, every now and then we're all afraid to be alone. Well, I know that I'm gonna get by. I give my smile to the sky, and with a little luck I'll find a place to sleep tonight, like Ryan and Layla's house, yeah. Ooh, so the story goes, I won't do just as I am told, but the lessons I have learned are worth their weight in gold. Now I'm living out of a bag. Ooh, living out of a bag. Feeling free and not so sad, even though I'm living out of a bag. Ooh, living out of a bag. Ooh, living out of so bad despite of living out of a bag. Well, the circumstances now have really made it so. I'm so tired of holding on, I'ma just let go. I know that there's a plan, I'm gonna be the best I can. And when the universe sees the way, it's gonna let me know. Now I'm living out of a bag, ooh, living out of a bag. And all I own is in a van, and I'm living out of a bag, ooh, living out of a bag, ooh, living out of a bag. And when I choose a place to land, I'll dream of living out of a bag.
It's Becca, Melly, and Julie. It's the Sweet Lilies here on the Fat Music Show. They're going to be at the Crazy Horse Saloon for Valentine's Day on Wednesday night, and you can follow them around the world on sweetlilies.com. Thank you for being part of our afternoon here.
Thanks, Felton.
All right, have a great time. Thanks for tuning in, all you folks here on KVMR FM Nevada City, KCPC Camino. Thanks to Carl for putting us on Facebook. And Jimmy Accardi is ready with the Rock and Roll Party right now.